Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicente with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back again this week with another Sale-a-Bration freebie video. So today I'm going to be making a card using one of the Sale-a-Bration free items from the July and August 2022 Sale-a-Bration flyer. We're going to be focusing this week on the Hippest Hippos stamp set and coordinating dies. These can be found in the little Sale-a-Bration flyer, right near the beginning, I think. Yeah, right on pages 4 and 5. And each of the elements, the free stamp set or the free dies, is free with a $50 order each. So if you spend $100, you can earn both of these for free, or select them for free. And they give some really cute artwork in the flyer for these beautiful hippos. And I'm going to show you another card idea today using one of the hippos on my card. So we're going to be using the Hippest Hippo stamp set and the the Hippo Dies. And so the stamp set is really cute. It comes with 3 different very energetic hippos and 4 different sentiments that coordinate with them, which is really cute and fun. And then the die set is really fantastic too, because not only do the dies cut out each of the different hippo shapes, but there's all these detail dies that you can use to cut out other things to go with the hippos, such as some groovy flowers, a little party hat with a pom-pom, some little tiny flowers, an umbrella, a little snorkel set for when the hippo is in his boat or in the wash tub. And they're not shown here, but I have, oh no, right here they are, the little water droplet die cuts that you can cut out to have him splashing about in his tub or in the boat. Just super, super cute. I really, really love this little combination, and it's definitely fun to get this for free. So in addition to these 2 items that we're going to be using today to create the very simple card, we're also going to be using a panel out of the Stylish Shapes dies, one of these stitched circles, and we're going to be matting that with a scallop circle from the Layering Circles dies, and then we're going to be using the Quatrefoil embossing folder to emboss the circle panel. So that's what I did in this case. I cut a circle using that stitched, those pretty Stylish Shapes dies, and then I embossed it with the Quatrefoil embossing folder to create a little background. So we're going to be putting that together in a minute or so. I just wanted to do a little bit of coloring. So we're going to stamp one of the hippos, and we're going to be coloring him in with the blends, Stampin' Blends markers today. So I'm just going to take that hippo and ink it up good and give it a good stamp right here. Perfect. And then while we have the ink pad open, I'm going to stamp the sentiment for this card using the same ink pad. Just like that. Perfect. And then we'll put this away and we'll bring the markers in. So we're going to be using a few different Stampin' Blends. I'm going to be using the light and dark Smokey Slate to color the hippo. And so I'm going to start with the dark marker. And I'm just going to start by coloring in. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to color this a little bit. I'm going to color him in the darkest where I feel like there would be a shadow. So his chin is going to kind of overshadow this top part of his chest. And then I'm going to, right under his arms is probably going to be a little darker too. And then probably under his chin, on his shoulders is a little bit darker. And maybe down here at the bottom of his belly too. And then I'm going to come in with my lighter Smoky Slate, and I'm just going to color in the rest of his body and kind of blend out where I made it dark. But I'm just going to color in little circles. His little ears. And then I'm going to come down here under his chin and kind of blend out that dark. So, so cute. And such super easy coloring. So I really love hippos. I kind of fell in love with hippos when the hippo at the Cincinnati Zoo, Fiona, was born. I've been kind of following her, and I know a lot of you probably know about Fiona. If you don't, you can look up the Cincinnati Zoo Facebook page, and you'll see lots of footage of Fiona. She's a beautiful little hippo. She's actually huge. I don't know why I just said little, because she's actually a very large hippo, but she's wonderful. And so for this hippo's eye, I used light balmy blue. And then for the little hippo's face, I'm going to use the light petal pink. And I'm going to color the face in with this pink marker. Again, just using kind of small circles, just to get a nice coating of color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in with my light Smokey Slate, and I'm going to give this little hippo some freckles on his face, or her face, just like that. And then I'm going to take the Petal pink marker again and just kind of go over that and blend those a little bit. It just kind of softens them a little bit, but I wanted to have some little freckles on her face because I feel like that's possible in real life. Just like that. And then we'll use a little bit of light granny apple green for the leaf on this flower, and some light Flirty Flamingo for the flower itself that she's holding, just to add some little pink there. And then we're going to die cut her out using the die from that wonderful die set that coordinates. So I'm going to pull out the die that coordinates with her, and I think it's this one. Yep, that's the one. And then I'm going to bring in my little mini die cutting machine and just give this a quick cut. I'll move this up a little bit now that we're done coloring her. And I'm just going to lay this right here on the die cutting machine quickly. And then put it right through. So I'm sorry about the camera shake, if there is any. There we go. Very quick and easy to color her and cut her out too. And she cuts out perfectly with that beautiful die. So now we're going to just put the quick card together. So this is a really cute card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer these together. So I'm just going to get some of my tape runner adhesive and add a little coating to the back of the embossed piece. And I'm just going to layer that on to this scalloped panel in Pale Papaya. And then this part is going to get glued right to the card base. So I'm just using a plain white thick card base. And I'm going to center this on the front of the card, side to side and kind of top to bottom. Just try and get this as centered as possible. I really want the hippo to be the focus of this card. So what I'm going to do is use some dimensional adhesive and pop the hippo up. I have a couple of dimensionals here left over from a kit that I cut. So I'm just going to add these. And then I'm going to add the sentiment right next to the hippo. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space and add a dimensional to the sentiment. And I'm going to show you a couple of other hippo cards too. After we finish this one, I made a few of them. So we're going to put this right next to the hippo, like that. And then I die cut a teeny tiny little heart. And so I'm going to add that to the sentiment piece with a little dot of glue. And this is where tweezers come in super handy because this is a teeny tiny little element. And the tweezers really help me to place that properly where I really wanted it on the sentiment piece, like that. And then we're going to use these little groovy flowers that I die cut. I die cut these out of Polished Pink and Mango Melody. And I'm just going to actually add a few dots of adhesive onto the card front here. And we're just gonna place some of these cute little flowers. In different colors. Like that. And then we'll do the same thing on this diagonal. This is so fun. I think she's so cute. And this is such a sweet little card. Yeah, just like that. And then to finish this card, we'll add a few of the, let's see, the champagne rhinestones would go really nice with this because they have a warm tone. And the pinks and yellows are really warm too. So I think this will work good. So we'll just add a few of these. We'll just kind of sprinkle these around. I'll add one to each of the big flower centers. Like that. And then we'll sprinkle a couple more in here too. Yeah, like that. That looks cute. And so this is the little hippo card I came up with for today to share with you guys. Such a simple, easy card to make. Not a lot of supplies required, but those dies really, really make it. So I really encourage you to try to get to the level where the dies, where you can get the dies too, because you're just going to be so much happier having everything that becomes part of this set. So let me show you a couple of other cards that I created. So I used the little ballerina hippo, and I put a little pair of eyeglasses on her and had her her eyeglasses kind of match her tutu, and just a little simple sentiment, you're always on point. I thought that one was really cute too. And then this one has the party hippo partying it up in the bathtub. And to make this one kind of special, I used my blending brush and Pool Party ink to blend some color onto the edges of the Pool Party wash tub. And I really feel like that kind of makes the whole wash tub come to life. And then I added some of these little splashes to show that he's kind of splashing it up, and put a little bit of Wink Stella. It's hard to see that in the camera, but I did shine those up with some Wink Stella, which is really, really cute. And I added a party hat to make this a special card. So there's a lot you can do with this because of those detail dies that make it super special. I hope you enjoyed seeing the card for today, and that you'll take advantage of the Sale-a-Bration sale. When you make a purchase of $50 or more, you not only get to pick a free Sale-a-Bration item, but you get enrolled in my rewards program, and I'll send you, if you use the host code, I'll send you the card kits for the month. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because that helps the algorithm share it with the world. I appreciate that. And if you want to see more videos, just hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for watching today.